Hello friends, so let's start with the first news, and the first news is that Tata Consumer has acquired Bisleri, and because of this the stock has given an upside of 3% today. So here you can see that the FMCG major is buying a packaged water company Bisleri for 6,000 to 7,000 crores. So this is the deal that Tata Consumer has completed, and this is eventually going to benefit the company. If we compare it with HUL, Marico and Dabur, which are considered to be the defensive company in FMCG, compared to those, this is considered to be the aggressive company which is expanding rapidly and which is also providing good return compared to HUL, Marico and Dabur. And there are some more details that there were offers from Reliance Retail, Nestle and other companies, but they have decided to go with Tata because of Tata's reputation. So that's a good win for Tata Consumer. So now we are at the chart for Tata Consumer, and you'll see today it was up by 3%, and if we'll see 1 year return, it's almost flat, so there has been no return in 1 year. But if we see 5 years, then you'll see a good return of around 180%. Now if I compare this with Hindustan Lever, you'll see that in YTD 1 year it's almost similar, no major change, but in 5 years you'll see a difference. Hindustan Lever has given a return of 92% and Tata Consumer has given a return of 174%. And if I click on the maximum chart, which is the time from which both were there in the share market, so from 2002 you can see that this company has given a return of 4,000% and HUL has given a return of around 1,200. So that's why we say that Tata Consumer in the FMCG sector is an aggressive company. So if you want to invest in the FMCG sector, you can go with Tata Consumer. It's a very good company. There is one more company in the FMCG sector which is even more aggressive, which is VBL. Although VBL is more into the beverages sector, but still it comes under the FMCG. And you'll see in the 5 years there is a massive difference in the returns. And if you'll see maximum returns also from 2016 till now, the return for VBL has been 800 and for Tata Consumer have been 560. So in the FMCG sector, the fastest FMCG and the most aggressive FMCG is VBL, then comes Tata, and then comes the defensive FMCG companies. So based on your risk profile, you can choose either of the company. Our next company is Easy Trip Planner. So today again the share of this company started with a huge upside. It went till 72.25 and after that we saw profit booking and the share ended up still in positive, which is at 67.95. And if you see in 5 days, you will see that it has given a run up of almost 40% within 5 days, which is huge. So now we are at the chart for Easy Trip Planner, and we have discussed earlier as well that this share follows a certain pattern wherein it goes up and then it remains in the box, and this it has done previously as well, and here also you can see that, and now again it has moved up. So now you are seeing some profit booking. Right now it is not the time to invest in this stock even if you like this stock, because the stock is currently trading in the greed zone. So in greed we need to wait and watch. Once it comes down, then we will again talk about this share. We will discuss this share again at the buying levels, and then you can think of adding more shares of the stock. And the news about this stock was that the company has intimated SEBI that they will be conducting a meeting on 1st of December in order to acquire some company. So we discussed earlier as well that the company plans to acquire and do number of acquisition in the coming 6 months, and we see that happening. There's a meeting which is going to be held on 1st of December, and all these acquisition, capex, these kind of activities are always a positive sign for any company because this shows that company is growing and expanding. Our next company is KPI Green Energy, and today you saw an upside of around 5.86% in this stock. And if I see the yearly return, you will see that this share has given a return of 283% in 1 year, which is very good return. And the news about this stock is that the company has decided to conduct a meeting next week and to consider the issue of bonus shares, and that's why you see a huge upside today in the stock. But one thing I wanted to just highlight again is that any news related to bonus or split should not be the decision for you to buy any share. You should look at the fundamental, you should look at the growth before you make any investment. Now let's look at the company profile and company financial as well and see if it is a company where we can invest. So now we are at the company profile. So company with the name suggests that it is into the green energy sector, which is, right now it's booming and there's a lot of push from the government side as well. So it's in the business of generating solar power, and it is a small cap company. The market cap is only 1600 crores. And if you look at the quarterly results, the results have also been very good. You see the percentage of sales that has been increasing for this company, and if you look at the yearly numbers, then again you'll see an increase. So in 2019 there was a profit of 15, then it was 27, then 64, then from 64 it jumped to 106, and now it's close to around 150, so almost around 50% increase in the profit. And that's why you see that the share price of the company is also increasing, because the profit of the company is also increasing at a very fast rate. So here you can see the sales growth of the company and the profit growth and the stock CAGR, which is again very good. In 3 years, it has given a CAGR of 175, and last 1 year a return of 302%. So company financials are strong, company's business is strong, company's sector is booming, and they are getting a lot of orders as well. And one more positive point about this company is that the promoter of the company, they are increasing their stake. So promoter of the company are also confident about the future of their company, and they are continuously increasing their stake as well, which we can consider as a positive point for this company. And you can see that in the shareholding pattern. So you will see that promoter holding was 54.32 in September, and that it increased from 0.32 to 0.45, then 0.52, then 0.68, then 0.70, and now also promoter is constantly buying the shares of the company. How do I know that? It's because I've been following this company, and you can also do the same. You just have to go on the top and click on this, where you will see this button. You just have to click on follow, and you will start getting updates related to the company, any corporate related updates. Whenever there is a bulk deal, whenever there is a buying by the promoter or selling by the promoter, or there is any corporate action, you will get the notification in on-screen or website about the company. So if you are invested in any company, or if you want to track any company, you can do the same so that you can be updated. So that's about it in this video. We'll meet in the next video with some other information. Thank you.